Hey everyone, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Today is a very interesting day, not a lot of action. This will be a mostly dialogue, and we do learn some very interesting things as far as I'm concerned. I wasn't sure what I would make of this game, however, it was recommended and I have had it in my inventory for a very long time, and I've never played it. So we had a really great time in the first stream. I really enjoyed it. Had a lot of great conversations and everything. So I think we're gonna continue. I thank you guys for joining me on that first stream. It was a lot of fun, and I'm very interested in to see where the Nora tribe goes, what happens with Aloy, what happens with Rost, what happens with this new crazy lady that we just met. But she seems to know us, and I think there's going to be a lot of answers coming out of her as well, so we'll have to stay tuned and see what happens with them. And for right now, just sit back and enjoy and absorb what we're going to be learning today and who we're going to be talking to. And there's not a lot that's going to go on, but I feel like this is a pivotal point in the story where it starts picking up here at the beginning to start making us ask questions and be interested. Alright, well, I guess onwards and upwards, it seems. So we are attempting to do the proving. I think that's what is happening now. So let's see if we are ready for it.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
Ooh, guests.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Meridian, huh?
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister
Whoa,
was taken.
that was weird.
I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
He's got some mutton chops.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Okay, we will listen to what he has to say.
an enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant
Ooh.
line.
A friend, maybe.
Evil of Sonora. On the eve
Unknown
of
device
your
detected.
proving,
What's that mean?
know the Karja stand with you.
Erend, Tirza, Irid, Jezza.
As those you have nurtured, take their
He's
places
wearing a
among
focus,
your braves.
just like mine.
We join your prayers that they will stand tall in the sun.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
And the plot thickens.
A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Well, I'm not Nora yet.
Says I'm like other Nora.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Here comes
Wait.
mutton
No.
chops.
We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing.
Oh boy.
As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Nice
I've
armor.
never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be.
Really?
Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, like you said. From where I'm standing, looks
She's
like
so
a pretty
confident.
even match.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Well, I'm not sure I like this guy.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years.
Yeah,
He's
that's
a
true.
loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Yeah, but if you like him, should I like him? I don't know.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
Yeah, maybe.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Okay.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have
Yes.
overprotective parents or something?
Yes.
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
It is.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years he
So they're
raided the
malfunctioning?
tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Oh man. There's so many options.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery.
Good.
People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
I'm sure we'll be there soon enough.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Ew.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no.
Oh, okay, good.
Takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got
Ursa.
away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
Oh
How
boy.
did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
3.
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
I'd like that.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a
Oh,
hunter
interesting.
came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way.
But then the derangement starts up and everything changes.
Hmm.
Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk.
So they were
If that wasn't
programmed.
bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner,
Wait, what? Really?
heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So somebody's
So what's
somebody's
making it
making
happen?
them.
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Somebody's making them somewhere. There's a factory.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Oh,
Well, the
whoops.
way I hear it, 15 when a hunter, so it was, but then now, a few more, if that wasn't bad.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah,
So what's
and no one,
Okay. And the
Who are
Oseram?
oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Interesting.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Invitation. Absolutely an invitation. Okay, definitely interesting here to learn about the derangement. So, a couple things we learned from this, that they're being manufactured somewhere. Somebody's bringing them into this world somehow and letting them loose, I guess. And at that same time, they're also being programmed by somebody to continue to be worse. So we're
I
definitely
want to
gonna
ask you about something you said before.
have to keep
Ask
an eye
away.
on that for sure.
Tell me about Olin again.
Oh,
Well, he's
okay.
not scrounged.
Okay.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
I'd prefer not to. I like your hammer though. Cool. Definitely learned some good exposition here about what's going on. It definitely explains why the robots hit us so hard when they attack. Oh, can't go up there. So it looks like it plays into ultra hard mode much better than something that would be like non-threatening, because it really does make the dinosaurs like really threatening, and I feel like it plays into the story a little more to make them that threatening and that devastating when they attack, because it means that every encounter is horrifying and terrifying as they make it out to be. So look at that background view. Good grief. Wonderful. Okay, I think we'll call it here. Just a little bit of exposition here to continue figuring out what's happening here in this world. And it's been really good. And thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you probably in another stream before we do another episode. So, because I think it might be fun to do the proving or whatever this is if we do it live. So I'll probably see you guys in the next one and probably do it live. So take care. Bye.